Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Welcome back again to Kaima's Kitchen. You already know I'm your host, Joy Ibezim. Yes, today we're back to the Kaima's Kitchen. I'm excited. I don't know if you're excited. I am over the moon. Guess what, guys? You loved what he did the last time, didn't you? I loved what he did. You guys were all in my inbox. You wanted him back. Guess what? Chef Innocent is back again to the Kaima's Kitchen. Oh yes, he is back. Guess what we're going to be making today? Nkwobi Odogu, using the famous Odogu bitters by Obi Kubana. Guess what? Call Obi Kubana. Tag him if you know him. Tell him that Kaima's Kitchen is going to be using the Odogu bitters to produce a wonderful, marvelous dish called Nkwobi Odogu. Are you ready? I'm ready. I'm envying the taster today. Let's welcome to the Kaima's Kitchen for the third time, Chef Innocent.
Hi everyone, good day. Welcome once again to Kayima Kitchen. Today we'll be making Nkwobi Odogu, inspired by the famous Odogu bitters. Welcome once again. I'm your Chef Innocent, and today is going to be a special day because we'll be trying something that I don't think has happened in a while. Today we'll be using the famous Odogu bitters to produce one of the most favorite Nigerian dishes, Nkwobi. Do you know what? Of course, you must have tasted it somewhere, tasted it in a bar or somewhere at a home for a party. But today's menu, today's recipe, today's dish will be extremely special. Stick with us while we roll. For our dish today, Nkwobi Odogu, we'll have our cow foot boiled to tender. You can see, make sure you boil it down to tender. Then we'll have our signature Kayima dried banga extract. You can always find it in all Kayima store nationwide. You can follow the link below. Here you have Kayima pepper sauce. For you to get the exact taste that I'm about to show you, the exact recipe that I'm about to reveal to you, you just have to use all products from Kayima Food Mart. Then you have here crayfish, fresh dried crayfish. You have our seasoning cubes. You have onions. We have our seasoning salt. You have our plantain. You are surprised, right? Now, you have our potash or akam. You have our mixed banga fruit extract. Then you have our fresh herbs, utazi leaf and uziza leaf. You have our uba, some call it opaka. Then we have none other but the legendary Odogu bitters. This is what makes the whole difference. When you combine Kayima product with this Odogu bitter, it's going to give you something that you have never experienced before. And I implore you to try this at home. Try it in your restaurant, try it in your house, try it anywhere, tag us and we will be glad you did. Okay, for those of you that may not be familiar with the word Nkwobi, it simply means chops, chop down or chops. And you can use virtually any kind of protein for it. You can use your goat meat, you can even use ram, you can even use lamb, any kind of protein at all you want. But today we'll be using cow foot. Some call it cow leg. Don't be shy, just use whatever that you are very familiar with. So first of all, we are going to make the potash batter called ngo. Now you will need water, about 2 cups of water, and you need as much potash as you like. So first off, I'm going to mix it together to form the light batter. You add it and stir it in. Stir it very well to mix together. Then you can see it's mixed now. So you're going to allow this to settle down a while, maybe 2 minutes or so or less, just to settle down to prevent every form of stones or hard particles that was not well blended to dissolve in the water. Then you get your clean bowl. You can see a clean bowl, and you pour in your banga paste. You can see the color. Kayima food product. You can see the color. Now you add it into your clean bowl. set aside. Then you get your potash mix, stir it one more time to ensure that it's well dissolved in the water. Then you add it gradually while stirring. What you are trying to do is to make your ungo, which is the base at the sauce, binding all the ingredients together. Okay, now we have our nkwobi sauce. Remember, use ungo and banga extract to form this. You can see the viscosity, how thick it is, and the color. So now we'll go ahead to season this. We're going to season it with Kayima pepper soup spice, some seasoning cubes, crayfish, and pepper sauce. Then we'll add, considering the quantity of what you're making, and actually you can add as much crayfish as you want. I prefer mine to be very, very rich with crayfish. You add like 1 teaspoon of seasoning cube to it. Continue to stir it and mix it in well. Now you add about 1 teaspoon of Kayima pepper soup spice to it to give it that native flavor that we always crave. We have our saucepan on fire. We are going to go ahead with our cow foot. You add it in. You add it in. Stir it. Then at this stage, I want to say something very, very important. The traditional nkwobi usually not add plantain, but I'm adding plantain because it goes very well with our special odogu bitters that we're going to add to it. So now I'm going to add it to the cow foot that I'm already steaming. Stir it in properly. Keep stirring. Then at this stage, I'm going to add some of the odogu bitters. What it does, the plantain, the sweetness in the plantain and the bitter taste of the odogu bitters are going to blend together to form a bitter-sweet symphony, which is very, very unique. You now add to it fairly generous amount. Smells lovely. The aroma is fantastic. Stir, mix it up together so that the plantain will be soft and tender. You don't need to eat it raw though. It's not banana. The alcohol have been properly absorbed by the plantain and this smells so delicious. I like my onions very crunchy. At this stage, I'll add about a cup of maybe any style you want, diced, chopped, sliced, anyhow you like your onions. Then stir it in properly. Mix it properly. At this stage, you can actually turn off your heat if you are using a hot plate, or if it's a gas, put it at the lowest. You don't need much heat at this stage. You can go ahead and add your Kayima pepper sauce to it. as much as you want. If you are heat tolerant, just to your level. I like mine very spicy. I'm stirring it together. At this stage, you start our first seasoning by adding some seasoning cubes, about 2 cubes crushed. Mix it in properly. You can see the color. Then we'll allow it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes to blend the onions, the plantain, the odogu bitters. Every ingredient in this place needs to fuse together under heat for less than 5 minutes. All right, at this stage now we are going to add our nkwobi sauce. You can see how creamy it is. You can see the color. Now add it to your mix. Remember to keep this on a very low heat. Very low heat. You mix it up together. You can see now it's creamy. So you now add your uba or ubaka. Remember, mix it in together. I can't wait to dig into this dish. Looking very beautiful, very creamy. Now, here comes the twist. I'm going to add more of the odogu bitters now and allow this to simmer for an extra 5 minutes. The essence is to give it that flavor you can only get from odogu bitters. Mind you, this contains alcohol, and depending on how you like your level of tipsiness, use wisely. You can now add a little bit more to it. Allow it to simmer together for a few minutes. We'll correct our seasoning and then we'll dig in. I can't just wait. Now you can see that our nkwobi odogu is coming out fine and creamy. Then at this stage, we'll have to add our herbs. More seasoning if you like, more crayfish if you like. Like I said, depending on your tolerance. I like mine very spicy. You may not. This smells so wonderful. Then we are going to, first of all, we'll add our uziza leaf. First, uziza leaf. Be generous with it. It adds its own depth of flavor. We're going to add some more crayfish. I love crayfish in nkwobi. It gives it another dimension. Creates that balance that comes from the saltiness from the fish and the crunchiness from the cow foof. So stir it in properly. Then last up is the utazi, which is also bitter. You can see it has a fresh. Always use fresh vegetables. You don't have any business with dead vegetables. It's fresh one. Just a little bit, because you already have some level of bitter taste to this dish. Bitter, salt, sweet, everything that makes the human soul crave for food is right in this pot. Thanks to Kayima Food Mart and Odogu Bitters.
So Chef Innocent is done making Nkwobi Odogu using the famous Odogu Bitters by Obi Cubana. I asked you guys to tag him when Kaima's Kitchen Miss Odogu Bitters. So today we have a taster. His name is Mr. Benjamin. He's an artist. Yes, a very popular one at that. He's on YouTube. I won't tell you his song, he will tell you himself, but you guys should go check him out. He's also an interior decorator. He is a subscriber. He's here today to taste our Nkwobi Odogu using Obi Cubana's best-selling Odogu Bitters, infused with the Kayima Food Mart product, our banga extract, our pepper puree, our pepper soup spice. So let's welcome, for the very first time, to the Kaima's Kitchen, Mr. Benjamin. Wow. Welcome, Mr. Benjamin.
Thank you.
His hands are washed. He's ready to do it. But let's ask him, why did you come to the Kaima's Kitchen today?
Well, actually, I came for a particular reason. And in that reason, there are many reasons why.
Yes, okay, one reason, tell us.
Okay, one reason. I've been hearing of this name, Kayima Kitchen. I've been following you guys on social media, on your YouTube channels. I'm like, I'm going to come there. They're looking forward to the day I'm going to taste a taste of your meal. And here am I today. Now I want to taste this almighty
Nkwobi Odogu. Oh. For the Odogu people.
For the Odogu people, like Kayima and me. Oh.
Yeah. So he's here to taste Nkwobi Odogu for the Odogu people. So we're going to allow Mr. Benjamin do justice to this Nkwobi. You guys saw Chef Innocent cook. To do this in your kitchen, tag us, tag Obi Cubana. Tell him that yes, his drink is not just for drinking. It's not being used in the Kaima's Kitchen for the very first time. Yes, Kayima Kitchen, we're always very good in bringing you new recipes that we have tried out. Trust me, we've tried this out. We tried it with different other drinks, but this particular one stood out to us. So let's allow Mr. Benjamin dig into this dish and tell you viewers, our subscribers, his honest opinion. Mr. Benjamin.
Yeah.
It is time to eat.
Wow. Let me wash my hand again.
Sorry. Please wash your hands again. Because this one is local dish. We don't need fork and knife, you know. So
we are doing it in the local way, in the Odogu way. Kaimalistic.
Yeah, Kaimalistic way. So let him eat. I can't stop laughing, guys. I'm excited, but let him just eat and tell us what he thinks. He's stretching. He's ready. This is the Odogu way of eating.
Calm down. You close your eye. There's a feeling.
He's eating without saying anything, guys. Like seriously, he's going to be communicating, but we don't want to push him to communicate. This is how Odogu people eat. They eat, then they talk.
There's a song that says speechless.
Okay.
While eating Odogu, in the Kayima Kitchen, don't talk, just stand.
Okay,
It
just
clouds your mouth. You don't even know what to say because the sweetness is entering the brain.
okay. But can you go home after eating the dish though?
Please.
Or should we get you a room?
I need a room.
You need a room?
Because you can't just waste this on the road.
On the road, right? You just need somewhere to just relax.
Everything will enter.
Yeah. The Odogu way, just relax.
You understand? Enter the bones, everything away.
I understand that. I'm feeling this taster, guys.
Dubai.
So,
Now that's back in Anka.
guys, our taster is making me laugh so hard. Like seriously, I'm laughing so hard. But while our taster,
Hi, I wish you can taste this and taste them. Hi.
our YouTubers are waiting for you to tell them what you're tasting.
Are you getting it? You get number? Hello. Wow. Please, where are you? Run down to Kayima Kitchens now. Wait,
Okay.
hold on, just 1 minute. 1 second, sorry. Nakaba. This one enter.
So guys, while our taster is making us laugh so hard in the Kaima's kitchen, I would always say, if you're not a subscriber, click that bell there. Be the first to be notified when we drop a video. Do you want to be in the Kaima's kitchen tasting our wonderful delicacies? All you have to do is to make sure you're a subscriber. Follow us on our Instagram page. Follow us on our TikTok page, Kaima's Food Mart, Kaima's Kitchen, and on our YouTube page, subscribe to Kaima's Kitchen. Be the first to know when we drop a video. Please tag Obi Kubana. Tell him that the Odogu bitters made it to Odogu Kaima's Kitchen using the Kayima Food Mart product. All thanks to Chef Innocent for always gracing our kitchen. Guys, we're actually humbled. Thank you, and to come your way next time. It is all love. Please remain positive.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kayima's Kitchen.
Hello, welcome back again to our YouTube channel. My name is Joy Ibezim. I'm your host. Yes, today I'm going to be hosting a home cook by the name Grace. She reached out to us. She said to us, Kayima, I have a recipe I want to share with you. And of course, you know, we actually welcome home cooks, chefs. Like I've always told you guys, do you love to cook? Call Kaima's Kitchen. Do you want to taste? Call Kaima's Kitchen. So today she's going to be cooking Dawadawa rice redefined. So we're going to be watching her do her thing as usual using the Kayima Food Mart product. Yes. So are you a returning subscriber? Thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Be the first to be notified when we drop our videos. What we do here, we eat, we laugh, we dance. So follow us on our Instagram page at Kayima Food Mart, TikTok at Kaima's Kitchen, and please subscribe once again to our YouTube channel, Kaima's Kitchen. Let's take Nigerian dishes to the world. That is where we belong. So it is time to welcome Grace to the Kaima's Kitchen for the very first time.
Hello guys, it's nice being here today at Kaima's Kitchen. My name is Grace Galba. Today I'm here to make redefined Dawadawa jollof rice, and here are all the ingredients we're going to be using. So we're going to be sharing a new recipe all together with you today. So watch out guys, it's going to be really nice. So here we have our already parboiled rice, our blended tomato, our original Titus fish, and here's our blended crayfish. We have in here our seasoning, spice and salt. We have the Kayima Kitchen pepper puree. It's going to be lovely. We have our dry prawns, and this is the cocoa of it all. This is the Dawadawa itself, the locust beans. We're going to have an outstanding result at the end of this. This is a recipe that I have only been the one that has tried it many times, and I'm really glad to share it with you guys today. So let's get cooking. In here is our palm oil, which we're going to be heating up a little bit from the Kayima Food Mart. You can see how ready this is. And then the next thing you add up after that, when the oil must have heat up to a certain level, is to add in just a little portion of your grated onion. Then you stir. The reason why we add this onion at this point is so that it can help to remove some of the oil scent. It gives it a nice fragrance when it's blended together. Now at this point, this is where you have to add your blended fresh tomatoes, which I'm going to be doing right now. And for those of you that are lovers of tomato paste, you can use tasty tom, but this is the one we are using right now because this also tastes good as well. So I'm going to allow this to simmer and let it get drained for a while. Now as you can see how this is boiling really beautifully. We're going to be adding our Kayima pepper puree from the Kayima food mart. This because you put the quantity to which you can tolerate, so that everything will mix together. The next thing to add is your dry prawn. You stir. So at this point now, we're going to be adding our crayfish, which has already been blended. You can see the whole thing is turning a whole new shape right now. It's beginning to have a different beauty altogether. We add our seasoning to taste, and then a little bit of salt. You need to perceive the aroma that is already coming out of this because of the dry prawns that we just added in and the crayfish all together. So at this point, I think it would be nice for us to add, this is the main cocoa of this dish today, because the aroma of this alone, it's something that is so unique and so nice. And aside from the natural flavor that it gives to food, it has a lot of health benefit that comes with it, which is why it's advisable in every Nigerian home or African home that this should be included in every of their recipe, especially when they're making local rice or homemade rice like this, or any nice soup of their choice. So we are going to be adding our dawadawa now to the sauce. Wow. And then the next thing that follows afterwards is our already washed dry fish. It's going to be added to the sauce. Man, take a look at this. Looking so nice. At this point now, though, our protein is already parboiled, but I'm going to be adding it now so that the whole thing can just boil together and blend into each other. So at this point now, I'm going to be adding a little bit of water so that all these will boil together before we add in our already parboiled rice. So we are going to allow this to simmer for some time, then we add in our rice. As you can see, this has boiled and simmered for some time. You can look at the whole thing, everything is boiling together, looking so beautiful. So at this point now, we're going to be adding our already boiled rice. And you need to be here in this kitchen. The aroma of this food is like heaven on earth. I'm gonna give this a nice stir, then add some more water so that everything can blend together and allow it to cook. You'll be thinking or wondering in your mind, how is this redefined Dawadawa jollof rice going to turn out? But don't worry guys, you're going to love the outcome, because at Kayima's kitchen we do magic with recipes. We create our own recipe, and when you try it in your house, even you will testify that yes, we use the best product here from the Kayima food mart. At this point now, I've added extra water to the rice. Everything is mixed together now, and we're going to leave it to cook together so that our rice can be ready to be served. Guys, at this point now, the rice has cooked to a certain level, and I'm going to be adding the vegetable, which is the scent leaf that I've already washed and sliced here. Wow, you can see the outcome of this. This does not need too much heat, so I'm adding it up now. I'm just going to mix it all together and then we'll be done. So we allow this to steam together so that everything will blend into each other. Then we're ready to plate our food. Then we're set to eat.
So we're done cooking. Grace is done cooking, no we. But of course she's in my kitchen, so yes, we're actually done cooking. So she made Dawadawa rice redefined. I'm salivating. I'm envying the taster. Honestly, I am envying the taster. So we have a taster today. She's a subscriber. For you to be in this kitchen, you must be a subscriber to our YouTube channel, following us on our Instagram page. So today, let's welcome Shalom for the very first time to the Kayima's kitchen. Shalom, welcome. Shalom means peace, by the way.
Yeah.
But anyway, so peace, shalom, wherever it is. Welcome to the Kayima's kitchen.
Thank you very much. Lately, I've been hearing about Kayima kitchen and all that. And I'm like, I really want to know what's going on in there because I've tasted so many food, but I really want to know this one. And today, I'm here. I want to eat our food because I'm salivating already with this Dawadawa local dish.
Anyway, she's been hearing about us. Yes, she heard about us. We're actually everywhere. We're not celebrities. You don't know. Come, I'll sign autograph for you. Anyway, let me don't talk too much. Shalom, please eat your food and tell our viewers what you think. She used our palm oil, by the way, so you guys should know. It's our product, palm oil. Yes. So let's Shalom eat and tell us what she thinks.
Wow, what a nice meal. Kayima kitchen, you've done a great job here. Chef Grace, you're wonderful.
Guys, who can count how many times she shouted you're doing a great job? Honestly, that word is like countless. I can't even imagine how many times she shouted, oh Kayima, you're doing a great job. Oh Kayima, you're doing... She even invited me to come and cook for her wedding. Even though I'm not a caterer. Like seriously, what we do here is just we do food blogging. We want to take Nigerian dish to the next part of the world using the Kayima Food Mart product. So as we always say, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on our Instagram page, Kayima's Food Mart, on our TikTok page, Kayima's Kitchen. On YouTube is Kayima's Kitchen. If you're not subscribed, just click that subscribe button. Be the first to be notified once we drop our videos. Until come your way next time. From my team and I, it's all love. Remain positive. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kayima's Kitchen.
Hello, welcome back again to Kayima's Kitchen. My name is Joy Ibezim. Yes, we are back again. Today, on today's episode, we're going back to the East. We're making one of my favorite soup, Oha soup. We're going to be using the Kayima Food Mart powdered cocoyam and our dried banga extract. You can also use red palm oil, of course, but we're using the dried banga extract as our oil today. We have our oha, but more protein. Like you always know, you can use any protein of your choice. I'm using beef in today's episode. We have salt, dry fish, seasoning cube, crayfish, ogili, a very crucial part of this dish. Oha soup is not complete without this, so make sure you have ogili in your kitchen. Our Kayima Food Mart pepper puree. We have our stockfish, our uzuza leaf. Uzuza leaf is honestly optional but highly recommended. So guys, let's get cooking. So for your oha soup, please let me beg my people, don't use knife to slice oha. I don't know where you guys learned that from. The Igbo way, this is what we do in my place. Not my place, the Igbo way. You use your hand. It's stressful. It's not even stressful. It's even easier than using knife. You do that. This is what we do. Oha is not meant to be sliced. It's not vegetable. It's vegetable. It's not that type of vegetable. This is what you do in my place. Use this. Do it that way. Because oha is meant to be, you know, when you, like, normally oha just sinks so much into the soup. So just imagine slicing it. That is no longer oha soup. So you have to do this. Just pick them up. Like more like cut them out. So you cut, you turn them around, do that before you start washing. Do that. Make sure you wash your vegetables before you start cooking, so you don't get food poisoning. So at this point, this oha is not washed. Just trying to cut them out with my hands. Please don't use knife. Oh, say Kayima's Kitchen told you not to use knife. Yes, don't use knife for oha. So you just do that. No matter the quantity of oha you're cooking, this is what you just do. Some people just pour it like that into the pot, but again, that is not oha soup. I don't know where they learned that type from. This is the authentic oha soup. You use your hand to cut them out like that. You see? So yeah, this is what you're expecting to get. But for the uziza leaf, you slice. So I'm going to be chopping my uziza leaf. For the uziza leaf, you slice. But for this oha, this is just what you do. And this is what you're expected to get. After using your hands to chop, you chop with your hands. So this is what you're expected to get. Yes. So I'm going to be, you see, our dried banga extract is finally seated in the pot, boiling. So I'm going to be adding some Kayima food mats, cocoyam powder. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be adding about 2 tablespoons. Because it's actually organic, it's really thick, guys. So, see, it's already thick. Thick. Trust me, guys, this is solely our dried banga extract. There's no palm oil. You see the beautiful color we are forming with this pot of soup. So I'm going to be adding my stockfish. What can a soup be without stockfish? So I'm going to, I actually need to add some liquid because it's actually really thick. But I'm going to wait until I build in all my proteins, then I can make that decision. But yeah, this is what we have here already. The Kayima Foodman dried banga extracts. No palm oil. That is what we are using for the oha soup today. Like I said, this is one of my favorite soup. No, not one, actually my favorite soup. I'm going to be adding some of my dried fish. Oh geez, I envy the taster for this pot of soup. I'm cooking it with so much love. I'll be adding my protein. I'm using beef, so you can use any protein of your choice. I'm actually using tozo. Tozo is a particular kind of beef. Please don't ask me, it's from cow. I don't know any other name. It's called tozo. For non-Nigerians, please just Google it. I'll spell it out later. I'm going to be getting some liquid. And I'll be adding that into the pot. So our soup is building up. Yeah. So this is the Kayima food mat, dry banga extract, our cocoyam powder, and all Kayima. I'm going to be adding our pepper puree. So it's up to you to decide your pepper tolerance. I'm using 3 tablespoons. I didn't add the taster what she would want. I'm just making my own decision based on my own taste tolerance. So I'm going to be adding some crayfish. A very crucial part of this dish. Without this, oha soup is not complete. Ogili. It has a very stinking smell. Extreme stinking. But honestly, when you add this in the soup, it's something else. You forget the smell and the soup comes out very tasty. So this is, they sell them in wraps. So I sell in wraps as well. So this is like 2 wraps. So at this point, I've not added any of my seasoning at all. So I'm just going to bring that to a boil because I want the pepper to sit into the pot properly. And I'm going to be adding my seasoning, and of course I'm going to be adding my oha leaf and my uziza leaf. Then our almighty taster that is tasting this wonderful pot of soup made with love from the Kayima's Kitchen will be standing here and be tasting. She's a subscriber. In this kitchen we eat for free. So you know this cover can disgrace their ancestors, but I covered it well today. So I'm going to be adding my seasonings. My seasoning cubes. Please don't ask me how many cubes I use. In Nigeria, we'll cook at the spirit direct. That is exactly what I'm doing right now. Because I don't even know how many cubes. But trust me, just good enough. Just, you know, seasonings just depends on your tolerance with seasoning. So I'm just going to put what I'm comfortable with. As long as it has a good balance, you're good to go. I'm going to just go with this little amount of salt, taste, then see if we need to do some balancing. Stir, stir, stir. Like I said, I actually envy the taster. I wish the taster was the one cooking and I'm the one tasting, but you know, it's Kaima's kitchen, so what can I do? I have to cook. Oha leaf with uziza leaf. I'm going to just sprinkle that. God, this soup, oh Jehovah. Let me don't talk. I won't even talk for the taster. I want to start reminding the taster what to say because the soup is too sweet. But let me leave the taster to just come on. And come and tell you people will not say, this woman can overhype our food. Me, I can cook. Ask anybody that know me. My own cooking is made from heaven. So let me check our oha soup. Oh Lord. Guys, honestly, I'm not exaggerating. No. Don't think I'm exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. Can you see this color? Can you see? Please, this is what we used. I didn't use no palm oil. This is what we used. The Kayima Foodman dried banga extract. Yes. We extracted it with hot water, and this is what it gave us. And honestly, it saves you the stress of, oh, is the palm oil real? Is it not real? Is it? I said real palm oil, though. But if you don't also trust me, come and buy our banga extract. Extract yourself and cook your soup. So this is what we have here. Our oha soup is ready to be plated for the taster to come and taste. Are you envying the taster? Subscribe. Come to our kitchen. Tell us. We'll welcome you. In this our kitchen, it's all fun. Laughter, eat, dance, sleep, go home, and rest. And of course, drink Odogu bitters. That's what we do here. So guys, it's time to plate our food. So I am done cooking our oha soup using our Kayima Foodman dried banga extract. I didn't use palm oil. Like I said, if you don't trust me, if you don't trust the palm oil out there, just come buy our organic dried banga extract and make any soup of your choice. This is oha soup using this. I told you before we have a taster. I envy this taster because this pot of soup, everyone I've made though, I make it with love, but this one, because it's one of my favorite soup, I make it with like extra love. But yeah, we have a taster, Chioma. Yes, she's a subscriber. I told you if you want to eat free food, please subscribe. Make sure you're following us on our Instagram page, our TikTok page. So let's welcome Chioma to the Kaima's kitchen for the very first time. Hi Chioma.
Hi, Chef. All the while she was cooking, I was literally salivating. Like, she's been talking about my whole head and everything is here. Like, I just want to eat this food. This food looks really nice.
So this is the only reason why she came to the Kaima's kitchen.
I just want to eat.
She just wants to eat. And so I don't need to ask her any questions. She has already answered you guys.
I just want to eat.
So let me don't talk too much. Let Chioma eat and talk to you guys what she thinks about our oha soup. Remember, yes, everybody makes oha soup, but nobody has made it with dried banga extract. So that's what she'll be telling you. Does it taste nice? Is palm oil better? Is the dried extract better? You know, that's just what you guys are expecting to hear from her. Let her talk. Let her eat and talk to you guys.
Okay,
Let's
Chef, let me dig in.
Please dig in. I'm talking too much. Me, I just be smiling to the camera. Eat, oh.
Chef, this is really nice.
It's nice, Abi.
Oh my god. It's actually one of my favorite
soup as well. Are you from Anambra State?
Yes, I'm from Anambra
Okay, I think
State,
it's
but
very typical.
This is different. The banga, I'm actually tasting this for the first time with banga and it is amazing, guys. You guys should try that. Chef, can I carry this?
Yeah, you can just eat. Eat like the way you eat in your house. But you know people want to eat too. They should not eat.
Just me.
Yeah. Okay.
What? You want some? Come to Kaima's kitchen. Chef, I'm not good with cameras. Can I eat this
behind the camera? Okay, guys, she wants to eat behind the camera. When our tasters come, their wish is our command. So, are you a returning subscriber? Thank you. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, hit that subscribe button. Be the first to know when we drop a video. What do we do here? We cook using our product. We create new recipes. Have you watched our Compilation Odogu using the Odogu bitters by Obi Kubana? If you haven't watched, please go and watch it. But anyway, guys, thank you again. Until come your way next time. For my team and I, it's all love. Remain positive.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kayima's Kitchen.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. It is another episode in the Kayima's Kitchen. I'm excited to be having this chef again in our kitchen. I don't know if it's the third time, the fourth time. I've honestly lost count. Today, Chef Innocent is back again in the Kayima's Kitchen. He'll be making peanut rice with coconut chicken and fish salad using the Kayima Food Mart products. Our groundnut paste, everything here you can find from the Kayima Food Mart. So guys, let's welcome Chef Innocent again. Fourth, fifth time, I don't know, but whatever. Back again to the Kayima's Kitchen. It is time for him to cook.
Hi people, I'm glad to be here once again at Kayima Kitchen. Today I'll be making peanut rice, fish salad and coconut chicken. My name is Chef Innocent. I want you to follow me as I take you through this journey, learning how to make new dishes using Kayima Food Mart products. First off, we'll start with our salad. The secret of every salad is the freshness of your vegetables. Salad don't have any specific recipe. The second most important aspect of salad is in the dressing. We are going to make a dressing inspired by Kayima food product peanut sauce or peanut butter. Now, first off, you have any in-season vegetable, seasonal vegetable, cabbage, carrot, just name it. Any vegetable and fruits that are in season can go for a good salad. Add it into your salad bowl. You can see I'm using a deep bowl here. Deep bowl. You can see it's fresh. 2, there is no any specification on how to cut salad. You can shred, you can break, you can slice, you can dice. There is no law, there is no recipe on that. Just flow with your mind. Next up, you have a fresh tomatoes. Tomatoes is not in season now though, but do make sure you go with the hard tomato. Beef tomato is highly recommended. Then you have any fruits of your choice. Here I'm using English pear. Then I have my cucumbers. Rule number 1, you have to get your hands dirty. Ensure you wash your hands properly with any edible hand sanitizer or water with salt or in a warm water. My hands are already sanitized, so I can mix in together. It's looking beautiful already. One important point in all this is that you have to make sure you maintain a particular style of cutting. Don't slice some, shred some, and dice some. Always, if you are going for the big chunk, make sure all your vegetables are cut that way. Looking at it already, you can see the symphony of colors, the green, the red, so that kind of fruit. Then we'll go ahead and season our salad. Have like a pinch of salt or 2, some olive oil, and Kayima all-purpose seasoning. A lot of people ask me what is all-purpose seasoning. Just like the name implies, can be used for virtually everything. And you can as well season your salad. The beauty of every salad, like I said, the freshness of your vegetable and the dressing. Then you mix this together. Now, yep, you have it. You have a bowl of lightly seasoned seasonal vegetable. Now we are going to proceed to grilling our fish. Remember, it's a fish salad. We are going to proceed in grilling. Now you can use any good quality fish fillet. Here I chose to use croaker fish fillet. You can also use giwarua, you can also use salmon, you can also use any kind of fish of your choice. You can even use catfish, so long as you can fillet it very well. Now I'm going to be using a grill pan, tabletop grill pan, to grill this. If you don't have this, you can use your non-stick pan at home, but I prefer this. It's a multi-purpose grill pan. So while it's on heat, already I've oiled my grill pan. Now you gently and you ensure that your grill pan is smoking hot. I advise you leave it sealed to pick heat as fast as possible. Here I season with salt and all-purpose seasoning, Kayima all-purpose seasoning. Guys, that seasoning is superb. It gives anything it comes in contact with a different flavor depth. Our grill pan is smoking hot now. You can see. Be careful not to hurt yourself. You gently lay down your fillet. You can see it picking up. Lay it down gently. Be careful not to touch the pan. I prefer this grill pan because a non-stick pan, you can actually cover it to allow it absorb as much heat as possible and cook evenly. You don't have to dry it out. You don't have to dry it out. I know some people will say, we prefer our fish to be dry. No, the more you dry out fish, they lose the natural flavor the more you dry them out. So you try as much as possible to make sure you don't dry out your fish. Allow your fish fillet cook approximately 2 to 3 minutes, or allow it to attain that crust, that brown crust, before you flip it over. Okay, now our fillet has cooked for, fish fillet has cooked for about 5 minutes. We have to flip it over to the other side. You can see not as brown as I would have preferred it. I'll still flip it over. You can see your fish is attaining that crust behind. You can well do by just drizzling some oil. Now I have to seal this pan up and let it cook for 5 minutes turn. By now both sides have cooked for combined time frame of 12 minutes to 15 minutes. The brown crust is the essence of this. In my next video in Kayima Kitchen, I'll show you how to fillet a fish properly. Okay, I'm going to show you how to fillet a fish properly. Okay, now the second most important thing about any salad is the dressing. Now I'm going to teach you a very, very unique recipe, peanut salad dressing. Well, I'm going to be using mayonnaise, I'm going to be using peanut butter from Kayima Food Mart. I'm going to be using all-purpose seasoning from Kayima Food Mart. I'm going to use olive oil. Now guys, you can use any good quality oil. Any good quality oil. Don't have to spend all the money buying the olive oil. You can use any good quality oil like sunflower, soybean oil, and the rest. So let's begin. First up, you're going to add a generous amount of olive oil into your mayonnaise. Some sea salt, some salt. I prefer kosher salt. If you don't have, you can go with the regular fine salt. Now you can add some can now mix it up together. Now you add some, just about half teaspoon of Kayima all-purpose spice to it. You can see the butter, peanut butter is mixed well now with your mayonnaise. Depending on your preference, I like mine a little bit lighter, so I'll be adding some more olive oil. Like I said, you can use any good quality oil. Any good quality oil can actually go for this. can see the consistency. You don't have to be too light, you don't have to be too thick, just thick enough to hold together the vegetables. Now our dressing is ready. Peanut butter mixed with mayonnaise is ready. Very simple. You can add any other kind of a spice you like. You can add some chilies if you like it hot. You can even add some what I'd say, lemon, vinegar. I prefer to keep my dressing this way. Like I said, there is no universal recipe for anything. It comes from your creation and the ingredients at your disposal. Okay, next up is our coconut chicken. We are going to use chicken fillet cut into nugget size, or chicken nuggets. You can call it chicken nugget, chicken piece, chicken chunk, anyhow you want to call it. We have here our all-purpose flour. We have a fresh eggs. We have our coconut flakes here. Okay, so we are going to go straight up. First up, you pass your chicken piece in flour, dredge it in the egg mixture, coat it properly with the coconut, then neatly line it on an oiled pan. You can do multiple ones all at the same time. Okay guys, now I've finished coating my chicken piece with the egg, the flour and the coconut flakes. Now I'm going to bake 200 degrees centigrade for 20 minutes. We'll flip it over after the first 10 minutes. Next up, we want to make our side a peanut rice. This recipe is actually a Nigerian Indian fusion where I'm going to use spices that are traditional to Nigerian and Asia, like your sesame seed or bene seed, like we'll call it. So on dry chili, you have your cashew nuts, ground cashew nuts, and you have your roughly ground peanuts or groundnuts. So we are going to toast it in a hot pan for a few minutes before we crush them. This will go directly into the rice. Stay with me while I take you on this ride. Now we are going to toast all these spices together. We are going to release the flavor. A little cooking oil. Keep it on a low heat, as much as low heat. Okay, here I want to use uziza seed, toasting uziza seed. You can see it, it's already toasting. We add some bene seed or sesame seed. I think I'm going to add more of the uziza seed for maximum flavor. I'm going to add, by toasting it, you're actually building the flavor. Wow, it smells incredible. Some of our chili flakes in it. Toasting them releases the enormous flavor they possess because they're already dried. So you need to hydrate them. First of all, we need to start hydrating it with a form of steam coming from the moisture of the vegetables and the spices. You can see them here. You can hear that sound, that cracky sound. It's toasting. I'm going to keep this under very low heat. We are going to grind it here. You can use a dry food processor, but I prefer to use mortar. Allow it to cool for about 15 minutes in the mortar before you process it. Why? If you go ahead and pound now or grind it now, because of the heat, it's going to turn into a paste, and this is not what we want. We want to still get a spice blend that is full of flavor and dry. We're going to make the rice properly now. While we are waiting for our spices to blend, we are going to start by heating up a pot and then adding some generous quantity of cooking oil. We start with our onions. You add your Kayima food mat, ginger and garlic paste. Next up, we're going to add our rice. Stir together. Okay, the spices we toasted, we are going to pound it now. Okay, so we are going to add this mixture straight into our rice. Mix it in, or cashew nuts, Now you can see our rice, peanut rice, is well cooked now, al dente. You can see our coconut chicken, crisp golden brown crust. So now we are going to slice our fish fillet so that I can be able to plate our salad. Our chilled salad bowl. I'll go ahead now and mix part of it or all of it with some of the dressing so that I can plate up. Just a fair generous amount. You mix it together.
Oh God, guys. Let's start with the plating. Where do we even start from? Is it the salad? Is it the rice? Chef Innocent is done cooking. He has performed another magic. He made peanut rice. I call it osoju rice. Peanut rice with our wonderful plated salad. We have a taster, like I said before. Her name is Wealth. That's her real name. Her mother wanted her to be wealthy from birth, so they gave her Wealth. Anyway, she's in the Kayima kitchen for the very first time. She's here to taste this wonderful delicacy made by Chef Innocent. Peanut rice with coconut chicken. Jesus Christ, I tasted this chicken behind the cameras. If you want to try it, come next time in our shoot. I'll tell him special to come and make it for you so that you can also try and testify. Anyway, let's welcome Wealth to the Kayima's kitchen to be a taster for the very first time. Wealth, welcome to the Kayima's kitchen.
Thank you. Hello everyone. Okay, we're having coconut rice.
No, this is not coconut rice.
Okay,
This
peanut
is peanut
rice.
rice, yes. With coconut chicken.
Wow.
And that's your salad.
Wow.
And this salad cream. I don't know if you can see the salad cream. This was actually made with coconut paste. No, not coconut paste, peanut paste from the Kayima food mats. Anyway, Welt, why did you want to come to the Kaima's kitchen today?
Because I've been following you on YouTube and I love what you guys are doing there. It's so unctuous. So I've been eager to have a taste of your meals.
Okay, so guys, she's a subscriber. She's been watching our videos. She's here to have a taste of our meal. So let's hear from the taster today, Madam Welt. Eat your food, talk to our YouTubers.
Okay.
Where do you want to start from? Here, there?
Parts, I don't know exactly.
It's all yours though, so just dig in.
Okay.
Dig in.
Let's start from the peanut rice.
Please.
Trust me guys, this peanut rice is delicious. It's one of its kind. And I've not actually tested this before, but this is awesome. I love it. Okay, let's go to... Okay, this coconut chicken is tasty. It's lovely. I've not tested this. I've not had this unctuous meal. Like, it's lovely. It's awesome. You guys need to test this. It's lovely. Let's go to the salad.
The salad. Where are our healthy eaters? Come on, watch. Salad recipe. Did you try with the cream? The cream is made with peanut butter.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So maybe you should just try.
Okay.
And tell us what you think. Try the fish as well. The fillets.
Okay, this fish.
Yes, this fish.
Fish salad. Oh, wow.
Yeah, fish salad. Creamed with cream.
This is lovely. The salad, the fish salad is both the cream. Wow, it's awesome. I love it. I love it, guys. You guys need to come down here to test this. It's lovely. I love what people are doing here.
Thank you. Awesome. Anyway, guys, while our taster is baptizing them with all the praises, let's thank you guys for sticking with the Kayima brand. If you're a new subscriber, if you're new to our channel, please click the subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. If you love what we do in Kayima's kitchen, support us, tag us. You know, do your own experiment at home. Like, try one of our recipes and tell us how it was. Like, if you want us to supply to you, we can actually supply to you. Follow us on our Instagram page at Kayima's Food Mat, on our TikTok with Kayima's Kitchen. And once again, let's thank Chef Innocent for gracing our kitchen. And to our wonderful YouTubers, our followers, our family, we thank you so much. From my team and I, it's all love. Remain positive.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Kayima's Kitchen.